to wash clothes. Can't wait till my gold bonnet comes. I know I'm looking. I gotta clean. Mess over here. This is supposed to be DMX hour. You two need to get it together. Oh, hey y'all, my bad. It looked like 0. Hey y'all. Hey. I'm cleaning up, y'all. So last night, me and hubby had our birthday dinner, and he had a Cornish hen, I had a Cornish hen. We was doing too much. I got them on sale. When I normally buy my coconut oil, y'all, I buy it from Sam's Club. Because let me tell you, what I do, I'll put it on my skin. So I buy a jar to cook with, and I buy a jar to use. Good afternoon. How are y'all today? Do we have any Sagittarius in here? It's our last day of Sagittarius season. My hubby's birthday tomorrow. organized my kitchen and stuff yesterday a little bit, y'all. A shout out, Sayla. Sayla, is that how you say it? Shout out to Sayla Henderson. Thanks for coming. I don't mind. You don't even if you don't shout me out. I mean, even if you don't subscribe, I still love you. Most people will see me on their feed anyways. I got a lot of content on my page. Even if you don't subscribe, I thank you for your support and coming here. Thank you. You're awesome. You know that? You're awesome. Let me run my dishwater, y'all. I have to. Are y'all ready for next year? See, my birthday was the other day. My birthday was on the 18th. That's when my new year starts. I start ahead of everybody. All right. Yes. Hopefully next year is better. Do you think next year is going to be better for the country? I don't know. We'll have to find out. So ready. I'm ready as well. Because you know what? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. It's no need in being scared. We just got to get there. How is I'm gonna be painting later, y'all. I'm trying to work on this art piece. I'm thinking if I just work on it the rest of today, I think I can finish it. But I don't want to paint all day. I don't want to paint all day. Hold on, y'all. I was listening to DMX. You know what? New Year's depresses me. New Year's depresses me. You know why? I don't know. You know something like, actually, this is why I'm different. This is why I like to do things. I like to just be different and unique. Because I don't like doing things with everybody else. That depresses me and gives me anxiety. Like holiday shopping, everybody's all out holidays. I don't want to do things with everybody else. Like if I had a choice, I don't celebrate the holidays. I celebrate anniversaries instead. But if I had a choice, I would say Christmas is the week after everybody else is saying it is. I burnt my hand yesterday. Right here a little bit, my fingers. I touched the pot. Oh man. My impulsiveness works for the most part. I don't know why I touched it. It was hot. So literally all night I had my hand in some ice. I was holding ice all night. Washing my dishes. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely horrible and gross. I'm not going to show y'all this. Oh. Ew. I was making something with my whisk last night, and it formed a ball inside the whisk, and I was tired. So I left it. Dishes. I got a lot of dishes, y'all. I'm trying to get some of these dishes out of the way so I can move. These dishes. This is not a good camera angle. Hold on. I bought a new cutting board. This was $10. Look, it's bigger than my whole head. $10 at Walmart. I love finding some good little deals. I really do. Granted, we probably just could have went and cut a piece of wood from somewhere. Let me share my live. Hold on, let me clean the camera, y'all. I gotta wash my hands again now. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let me just wash my hands. Are y'all ready for Christmas? I don't do Christmas either, y'all. I think that the holidays should be about family. And see, I didn't understand that when I was younger. Older people would say, yeah, the holidays should just be about family. It changed my song. That's okay. Thank you. I don't celebrate the holidays. I celebrate anniversaries because you know what? It's less depressing. Imagine getting 100 years old in a nursing home and you waiting for your family to come see you on Christmas. See, I just be thinking in advance. I don't want to be surprised or unsurprised on Christmas. It's just another day. You would think if it, I don't know, I don't want to get too deep into that stuff like that, but they call it Xmas. And I know X means exit and X out and just exile. And I don't know. I feel like it's a curse in removing all your money from your pocket. Thank you, Michael. I remember you, Michael. I've seen you in here. I have seen you in here. I got a pretty good memory, y'all. I got a pretty good memory. People would say, I know with TikTok how it was. People will have so many people on there, they won't pay attention to people. But if I see you more than once, I will remember you. Now, if you go changing your name up on here in your picture and don't warn me, I'm going to be like, huh? But I am really going to try and remember you hard. I like remembering people. I think that's like some of the biggest respect that you can pay somebody is remembering them, loving them, and just supporting. Period. Yeah. I mean, when I was younger, I was like, oh, yeah, gifts, and it's just, no. Like, if I could start over and raise some kids and stuff, like, of course, I want them to have a fun, good childhood, but I don't, like, let's use Valentine's Day, for example. Don't you love that person all year round? Like, literally on Christmas, there's nothing that I can't buy myself. Or there's no gift that somebody can give me that I can't buy my own self all year round. I'm not gonna lie, I might take it back to the store if it doesn't fit me or if it does. Mississippi. I just seen that part. How is the weather out there in Mississippi? Y'all got some pretty warm. Is it warm out there? I live in Virginia. It is cloudy. To be honest, I don't think we're going to have much of a winter. And normally out here in Virginia, when we don't have a winter, it's going to be so hot. It's going to be very hot. When we don't, remember that, keep that in mind. When you don't have much of a winter, it's going to be very hot. It's like in the wintertime when it's cold, everybody gets sick. They have pneumonia, C-19 and stuff like that. So you really can't get out and go out and do what you want. But in the summertime, it's like 100 degrees and it's not safe for you to be out in the sun. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's crazy. Those clouds look fake as hell. I would show y'all, but I'd probably dox myself. But y'all, these clouds look fake. Yeah, that's us. We got bipolar weather too. Like, Mother Nature definitely probably is definitely a female or that or Cancer. I'm not trying to offend a Cancer, but Mother Nature is very temperamental. She should be one way. Mother Nature acts like Gemini. She be switching up real fast. Hey, Misha. Hey, sis. Salute to you. How are you? I'm sitting here washing my dishes, girl. I'm washing up. I really want to edit some skits today. My creative flow hadn't been going. I'm good. I am good. Chilling. Me too. I had a long weekend. I needed it. I appreciate this weekend. Next week, I'm only working one day. Let me tell you something. I don't really be thinking about taking off of work all year round, unless it's an emergency. But at the end of the year, I wait till the day after Thanksgiving. That following day that we come back to work, Kiki puts her PTO in so damn fast. Honey, I had that PTO in for 4 days and 20 seconds. And I had to go in separately and do each one of them. Look, first come, first serve. I feel sorry for the ladies that's going to have to work. They should just close down on them days. Ain't nobody, my job is funny because we work from home and it's a laid back company, very laid back. And we'll have a meeting, right? And all of us will be sitting in a team meeting except for one person. And my boss will be, yeah, we're just waiting on such and such. And I'm like, oh, such and such is off today. And she's, huh? You didn't know? So like literally, there's been some days that I have woke up and said, I'm not feeling this shit. And then I'll call and I'll be like, my internet is not working. I'm going to have a connection of my internet. But then at the same time, I'm like, my internet ain't working. It's okay. It happens. It happens. I'll be like, it could be something small. I don't want to say that. I take all that back. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I love working from home for the most part. You know, my temperament has been way better. I don't want to call them issues. I like working with people. I don't mind. I just want to have my own business. That way we can have fun. I think that work is important, but you got to treat your people well. Not only do you treat your people well, you keep everybody engaged. Make sure everybody engages with each other. Man, I'm going to be the best boss. I can't wait to have my art museum. They're going to be like, we want to work for Kiki. And I'm like, that's the thing. You're not working for me. You're working with me, friend. I'm gonna shit on all those corporate companies. I'm going to say, this is how it's supposed to be, motherfuckers. It sucks. I hate that. I just wanna own something huge, and that I can employ a bunch of people. And while I am gonna make sure I look out for my people, I'm gonna make sure I look out for everybody, because it's not about, we all need to come up and win. At the end of the day, we all got one common enemy. And it's not race or sex or anything like that. It's the people that tell us that we got to work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, 365, and won't even give us free healthcare for it. If we work, it should just be a given. That's sad. That is so sad. I'm going to have free, and I'm going to make it work. They say, oh, you can't make it work. Yes, the fuck you can. Everything is about greed, and it's about money. Everybody's got to, not only do they spend the money, they got to put it back in their pockets, and they really put it back in their pockets before they spend it. And that's called robbing. Robbing people. Look at that CEO. Look at that, I'm telling you. I see it all the time. Healthcare is just one part of it. That's just one part of the problem. It's worse than that. I mean, yeah, the insurance companies get over, but it's a chain. It's a chain of bullshit. Doctors, we're not going to let them get a slap on the wrist either. They be writing stuff off for their friends, cousins, ex-girlfriend that they're trying to get back with. They be doing all that stuff. And I know I used to work doing it, and I still do that stuff. My boss used to be like, hey, can you put this in to write this off for this patient? It'd be a prosthetic leg, $5,000. And I'm like, y'all don't need that money? That's a lot of money. Oh, it's a friend. It's a friend of the boss. And then what happens with that, this is why I don't feel bad for them either. Feel bad for them, feel bad for the patients, because that's who I feel bad for. Those are the ones. But the doctors, they'll sit there and write off everything for their people and their friends. Then when it gets to the end of the year and they got 85,000 denied claims, they're not taking into account that they're going to have denied claims that they're not going to get paid for. So it's their fault too, while their practices shut down. Stop doing favors and kickbacks for everybody. All right, I'm almost done washing. I love this kitchen, but you know what? One thing I would change. My Band-Aid's coming off. I almost failed. Let me wash my hands. Y'all, I almost... Hold on, my finger is hurting. All right, you can see it better now. You see it? Luckily, it's on my finger. Luckily, it's just my fingerprints. Do y'all want to go do crime now? Cause look, I burn off my fingerprints. Look, let's go do something. I got my tea right here. I said, dang, I be getting so mad at myself sometimes, y'all. I be like, there you go doing that clumsy bitch shit. Can't go a day. I remember one time, all the time, just that clumsy stuff. Yeah. You know something? My people would have free therapy. That's so important. Free therapy. I'd be like, don't worry about the red tape of going through no insurance for therapy. If you working here and you're doing great work for me, it's paid for. I want my therapist to be on the clock with everybody else. So if it's 2 o'clock and you having an issue, go see the therapist. Go see the therapist. What? See? I know a lot of people can't do stuff, but a lot of people can. It's not about what you want to do. It's about what you have to do and what you should do. Be good to people. I just feel bad. I feel bad for everybody. But don't worry, guys. I'm going to be trying. I need to hurry up and take my real estate test. Y'all, that's a lot of studying. It's a lot of studying. I'm intimidated. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little intimidated. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I mean, have y'all seen the book? I'll show y'all the book. I'll show you the book. Hold on. Hold on. Let me grab the book and show you. Y'all, this is my real estate book for Virginia. It's like 400 and some pages, 5, 6, hold on. 400 pages, front to back. Oh my gosh. And y'all, that's just only one book. There's more. It's a lot. It's a lot. I thought about just like taking one day, like next week, and just get stoned all day and study. Just stone and study. Some people say, I can't smoke and study. I will forget. No, I remember. I'm actually quite enlightened. I'm enlightened in those times. Alright, I'm gonna paint. Y'all, my art piece dried from the last time I was working on it. It looks really good. I'm gonna go in today and put some more detail in the roof. I gotta start up and work my way down. That way I don't make a mess. I still got paint in my carpet that I gotta clean up. Right. You know what? Hold on. DMX is the anthem king. I don't know how old you are. I'm 37. DMX, back in school, everybody was trying to be a rough rider. Everybody. I was trying to get my mom to let me dye my hair like Eve. I'm not gonna lie. She was like, what? Eve was girl power. Who's that girl? La 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 la. She was so girl power. I'm almost done, y'all. I reorganized my kitchen a little bit yesterday. I gotta decorate better. I'm a simplest. Like, I don't need a whole bunch. Like, literally on my walls, the only thing I got put up is my artwork. I'm simple. I still don't have curtains up at every window. We've been here like, what, 5 years? You turned 50. You're young. You were young. Did you know that you never get old? You only get better. You only get better. Where's my? I just want you to know that you're not old. You only get better. Because let me tell you, you know a lot that I don't know, that I still have to learn. That's a gift. That's a gift. And I think that's beautiful. You're not, I don't like that. Don't call yourself that. Man, you just have wisdom. It's just beautiful. Now, of course, you got the younger kids now that don't know what old is, honey. I'm 37. They say I'm old. Oh my gosh. And now if you're in good health and somebody tells you that, you better hope you get to this age, chap. No, but you got a lot of wisdom, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you being my friend, because I love having friends of all ages. All ages. A lot of young people gravitate towards me. I think that's because I look. Y'all, I never really did much growing. I pretty much have been stuck in 5th grade. Like, not stuck in 5th grade, but like as far as my size, I've been the same. I've looked the same since. I don't know what happened. I started drinking coffee early. Even though my mom never said don't drink no coffee, my grandma snuck it to us because it was like a delicacy for kids back in the day. If your grandma or somebody give you coffee, y'all, I think the coffee stunted my growth. I think. Stunted my growth. That's why when I hear these young kids talk about we're going to Starbucks to get some coffee, I'm like, you're going to stop growing. I used to be scared of DMX back in the day. I used to be scared of DMX back in the day until my mom said, that was almost your daddy. My mom loved DMX and Tupac. And look, you want me to tell you this is a funny story. My mom loved DMX and Tupac back in the day. She always was like, one of their songs would come on and she'd always be like, whoa, that's your daddy right there. She'd say that for Tupac, but when it came to DMX, she'd be like, that was almost your daddy. So I'm like, who is this man in the house? who is this man with his hand in his pants on the couch then? She said, oh, that's your daddy. I grew up thinking that Tupac was my dad. And I'm so glad that I learned and figured it out what my mom was talking about. That could have been horrible for me to come out and say, I'm Tupac's daughter. Not talking about anybody, but my mom has a type because my dad got that peanut head too, just like Tupac and DMX. All right, isn't this nice? This is my first time having a cutting board like this. It was time to upgrade. Like I told you, I'm a simple person, and if something is broke, something ain't broke, I don't go trying to fix it. The cutting board I had was glass, and my mom bought that for us when we first got our old apartment. Thank you. I tell people, I don't think about aging. I don't think about getting older either. And I tell people, like, birthdays are more of an anniversary for me. Let me see. It's, and I'm not going to lie to you, turning 37, I'm happy. I'm happy and I'm grateful and I'm thankful. And that's it. And for nothing, it's just 37 years. I'm just grateful. I can still, let me see. Something that I noticed, my eyes have been getting drier. Yes. Keith Sweat first came out. You want to know something funny? I grew up listening to all that. My mom is a Cancer, so music was just her thing. It was always going. I still remember the music she was listening to while I was in her stomach. Because I'm like, why do I like 80s music too so much? And I'll be listening to it and doing the dances. My mom used to tell me all the time when I was a kid, like, how do you know that dance? I don't know. $10 at Walmart. Hey, Nola. I gotta make sure, I gotta learn how to clean it. I think you don't submerge those in water, do you? You probably are just supposed to wipe those off. Hey, tell me now, because if I dip it in water one more time, I've already been cleaning it. It's a good piece of wood. How are you doing today, Nola? Michael, this is my buddy Nola. Everybody is my friends coming in. At least my hand is better. I'm just so glad I didn't have to go to the emergency room. I'm glad that this time my brain told me to take my hand off the pot. It's cold. Wow. You think you can get some snow? Do you think you're going to get some snow? We actually do need a good snow. But I don't know if we're going to get a snow or not. Y'all, we have had it snow in freaking, hold on. We have had it snow in May before. Wait. Let me make sure I'm not lying. Okay, I was lying a little bit. It wasn't May, it was April, but that's still bad. That's bad. It'll warm up here to the parade. Ooh, that I wish I was there. Oh man, I mean that's gonna be so fun. You have to like take a vlog and post it so I can reshare it to everybody so they can see. I love Nola's content. I love all of y'all's content. But y'all, April is a little ridiculous for it to still be snowing. Party with a purpose, and everybody's having a good party with a purpose. You're right about that. That's my type of party too. I would have to save I'll wait before I start drinking. Does it snow? Not anymore. It used to snow regularly, like it's supposed to, but the weather has been so messed up. It hasn't snowed yet. I think it's done like a little. I think it's done like a little frost. They keep spraying stuff in the sky. I'm not. Maybe I should. Nola, can you hit 17, 17, 17 for me in the chat? That way it doesn't ban me for saying this. They be spraying stuff in the sky. I know them clouds are not real. You seen that movie Nope? That looks like an apartment right there. Got me looking up at the sky. Thank you. That's a little hack I found. It works for the most part. If you got a lot of people in your chat, if you hit 17, 17, 17, you hit it 3 times, but if you hit 17 in general, it helps for some reason. So I'm starting to learn these hacks, right? You have to see how I threw my person out? They just have to come back. You got to confuse the bots, the AI bots. You got to confuse them. Thank you. Thank you. See, it brought them. You got to confuse the bots. Everything is pushed by AI bots. Everything. Have you noticed if you order from Amazon, you don't talk to a real person, you just talk to bots? Everything is bots. And it's cheaper for them to use bots than real people. Saving money. Once again, that greedy corporate shit. The real people are not really getting help that they need. Imagine calling 911 and it's a freaking paid bot. This is I'm gonna make a skit about it. What? I could be like, thank you for calling 911. This is a paid bot, paid artificial intelligence bot. Please tell us your emergency. Beep. Please repeat that. Could you imagine how upset? Let's hope that doesn't get there. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Call 911 and it's a bot. Press 1 for fire. Press 2 for accident. Press 3. Yeah. That would be horrible. I'm gonna troll that. I like trolling situations. Sorry, y'all, I had to burp. And now I was telling hubby the other day that Sexy Red is changing up her image. I can tell a little bit. She's been around Glorilla more, and she really is like starting to channel into a classier version of herself. I kind of get Lil' Kim energy or Foxy Brown. Actually, from Glorilla and Sexy Red, I get Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim energy a little bit. I just want Sexy Red to be a little bit more. You know what? Can't get mad at Sexy Red though. I like Sexy Red. And I actually like some of her music. When I really want to get that's the perfect type of music. There's a whole community of people out there that love Sexy Red's music, y'all. It's a whole community of girls that are just like her. And I'm not mad at her. It's just the people that push her into the mainstream the way they do. Whose idea was it to make her go to an elementary school like that? Her people. Terrible. Yeah. Thank you, Nola. I'm like, what in the world? Could you imagine? This is why my kids, if I have another child, they will be homeschooled. I could see my son coming home from school now with a permission slip with a flyer with sexy red on the front. And I'm like, what is this? Mama, sexy red coming to the school tomorrow. I need you to sign this permission slip. That way, just in case she come in smelling like ganja, we ain't gotta cancel. No, I would not send my kids to school that day on purpose. Like, oh my, 411 operators. Oh Lord, have mercy. Some more. I know of 211 operators. I know a 911, but what's 411? Is that for not really an emergency, but it's a big thing? One day I'm just gonna get on the phone and I'm just gonna dial 111, 211, 311, 411, 511. I'm just curious. I am curious. Have y'all been getting those alerts on your TV more recently? Like those, like this is a test. Have y'all been getting those a lot? I bet you have. It's scary. Just as long as they don't start sounding like the purge sound. I'm actually scared of that with this war stuff going on. Thank you. Thank you. I love your energy. I'm probably a pretty interesting person. Pretty interesting. I'm trying to work on my tutorials and stuff because last night I was on live cooking and I did okay. The food was so good, y'all. I did a healthier version of mac and cheese, which I still use real cheese, but I didn't make it all heavy. The smoke detector didn't go off, so that was great. On TikTok, them daggone people was laughing. They was, are you okay? I made a skit about it. I gotta edit it. This is a true story. I was on TikTok cooking one night, and y'all, there was almost a fire. That was embarrassing. But you know something? I don't embarrass easy. I don't let that stuff embarrass me. Y'all just think it's funny. But I was like this. I was like, I'm okay. I put it on mute so nobody can hear, and I'm just sitting there. We running back and forth. We okay? Oh, goodness. Oh, my tea is back here, y'all. Yummy. I got honey. Look, I'm buying from Sam's Club. Honey is better to use than sugar, y'all. Please cut back on that sugar. Cut back on that sugar. That sugar, it's not good. You know, my dad has kidney disease and I watched him all through my childhood drink sodas. His favorite soda, Mountain Dew. I feel bad for my dad now. He's okay. Sorry. He was sick, but he's better. He says he's doing good. Oh, sorry. I gotta take that tea bag out. Don't you hate when that happens? What are they trying to do to me? Don't you? What kind of? Have y'all ever had a tea bag break inside of your drink? So this is turmeric. Hold on, let me show you. This is from Aldi. I should wear a disclaimer shirt. I'm sorry. Y'all probably can't understand me. Y'all probably don't understand my accent. It's probably so congested. I'm sorry. Aldi, the store, the grocery store, Aldi. Oh. I'm going to try that one day. I remember 411 now. That's been out for a while, isn't it? Because I think my mom them used to do it. Have you heard of 611? Let me tell you about 611. Look, this is the tea. Ginger turmeric. If your stomach, this will help your stomach. I take a nice dump every morning to start my day. And this tea, remember how I told people that they got attitudes because they are constipated? If you get you some of this, I promise you. And I feel light, like la 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 la. I could go outside and talk to the birds, and I probably can just float through the air. Like that's how light I feel. And my skin is pretty clear. It ain't that bad. I need to do my facial. Let me show y'all something. Oh yeah, so 611. Let me tell you about 611. 611 is to remember back in the day when you call somebody's house, it would be busy and you'd be like, man, somebody's on the line. Well, 611 was to break the line. And when I learned about 611 in high school, honey, I was breaking everybody's line to get through. That's a Sagittarius thing to do, ain't it? I would call people, especially if it was my little, I don't even want to call him a boyfriend because I made those boys wait to see me in school. I'm like, nope, you're just gonna have to see me in school tomorrow. They're like, can I see you? Can we go to the, no, school. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, my dad, I would say I tried to tell him about them sodas, but I was young. I was drinking the sodas, but then when I seen everything that he had to go through, going to the kidney doctors and stuff, and I think he's doing pretty good. I think he's been in remission. Hopefully, knock on wood, he stays. I think now, like, he has other health issues that, and y'all want me to tell you something? I don't think that C19, zoop, I don't think that shit helped him. I'm a Sagittarius too. I watched my dad's health kind of like, I don't know. I'm grateful to have my parents. I'm grateful to have my parents. Me and my mom, I wish that we were closer, but either way, I'm still glad that I have her. Because I think about it sometimes, I'll sit, and even though I shouldn't be like this, I've always been one of those people which I've always tried to stay 10 steps ahead of the situation and think into the future. Y'all do not think heavily into the future. That will cause you anxiety like a motherfucker. Like, I be thinking so far into the future. And I used to like be sad when I was like 8 years old because I'm like, oh, they're going to get old one day. And y'all want to know what scared me when I was a kid? This is what scared me. And if I probably never would have seen this, I would not have the anxiety I have about certain situations. My grandma had an old Bible. It was an old Bible. And it had pictures in it. And in those pictures in that Bible just scared the hell out of me so bad. And I literally and I still think about it. It kind of lives rent free in my head. Those pictures in that Bible, I'm like, is that what everybody's fate? I'm not gonna get on that subject. Just fuck me up. If anybody did an interview with me and said, what's one thing from childhood that still has you fucked up? That book. I'm like, who read that. Who let me? Thank you. I know. Hold on, let me take my Invisalign out while I. So I see. Have y'all seen any of my old skits? My teeth, my bottom teeth are very crooked, but look, it straightened my teeth out. My teeth were fucked up. I didn't realize how bad my teeth were, but like, it kind of looked like, you know what? I don't know if it happened because of this. My ex-husband was very abusive, and the way my teeth looked, it looked like he rearranged them motherfuckers. I can laugh about it now. I know y'all are like, oh, clutching your pearls. I can laugh about it now because I overcame it and I'm stronger today. And I got straighter teeth. I had to straighten my teeth, y'all, because I'm always laughing and smiling. And if I'm always laughing and smiling, I had to straighten my teeth out. Really, it was because my bottom teeth, I had a crossbite. And when I would eat things like an apple, y'all, I got stuck in an apple one day. I got stuck in an apple. Literally, I was biting the apple and I was walking around with the apple stuck to my face. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show y'all. Hold on. How am I gonna do this? This was funny. All right, I'm gonna throw this away. This is not an apple. I'm gonna throw this away because it's getting hard. But y'all, I was walking around like that. Terrible. It was terrible. And I'm like, baby, I can't live like this anymore. This is hard. Like, I like to eat and I be eating fast and I was biting my lip at the bottom, child. I bit it to the white meat a couple of times. Like one day I was bleeding and I'm like, oh my lip. Literally my bottom teeth were going like this. And the apple thing, the reason why I got stuck in the apple is because this tooth right here is still trying to lock itself in place right here. That it's still kind of loose. I got to be so careful. I got to be very careful. Thank you. My wisdom teeth came in. If you, I will say this, like I used to work at the dental place doing oral surgeries. And one thing that I learned that when your wisdom teeth come in, you want to like get them looked at. You want to make sure they're not impacted. And impacted basically is when, hold on. I use 2 forks. Impacted is when, say you got 2 teeth right here. You got your wisdom tooth and then you got the tooth next to it. Impacted means the wisdom tooth is going like this at the other tooth. So that's what happened to me on this side. I had all my wisdom teeth in and all of them were perfect. They were straight. They weren't impacted. The only one that was impacted was this one. And it literally broke the tooth next to it. With wisdom teeth, all right. I need to buy some teeth because I would like to teach y'all some stuff. So with wisdom teeth, let's use these pieces of garlic right here. With wisdom teeth, they're called thirds. Even though they're called wisdom teeth, they're also called third molars. And the reason why they're called third molars is because it's 3 of them. I mean, it's 3 molars back here. And then of course you have your wisdom teeth. You got the one wisdom teeth, and then you got the one next to it, and then you got the one next to it. 1, 2, 3. So my wisdom tooth was like this. It broke this tooth. That tooth was fucked up. It broke it. And then guess what it did to the one next to it? It cracked it. So I'm edentulous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm edentulous in 5 spots, y'all. Edentulous means ain't no tooth right there. Ain't no tooth right there. Hold on. Let me just hold on. Throw that away. I'm edentulous in 5 spots. Now you can get implants. Yes, I miss those days when I could remember phone numbers. Now I can't remember any number. I mean, I damn near can remember my social security number at this point. Crazy. The Apple, yes, girl, that was just terrible. Hubby thought it was funny, and I was like, okay, if you think that's funny, now it's getting. I always tell people, mature audiences only, okay? Because what I'm about to say, I'm a comedian, you know this. I'm like, all right, then, since you gonna sit here and laugh at me, I'm stuck in the Apple and having a hard time. Every time I bite something, it's just like, I don't know what the hell. I would take it, I would bite something, and I never seen a tooth go this way and that way leaving the imprints. It was almost like artwork. Like if I would have taken something, I would have bit and just put that in some resin. But then I told him, I said, all right, wait till later on when you want some. And it's danger. It's the danger zone that you enter in because this tooth is the way it is. It's going to shred you up into pieces. Y'all, I need to go back through my merch store. I don't promote it. Only just because, really, I don't promote anything. I think the most that I promote are my skits. I just want people to see them. I just want people to watch them. But my merch store, I got to go in and work on that. I don't know. I'm thinking that it costs too much money to have a third party, like Printify, do your stuff. I need to figure out, I need to get the resources to do it myself because I can make this myself. This is one of my cups. And on the back of it, it says, yes, good morning. Can I take a motherfucking sip? Because sometimes, don't you feel like that in the morning? Look, you can come into work with this. I made a skit about it where I walked in and they're like, hey, Kiki, can we borrow your? And I'm like, or I'm on this side. And they're like, get this cup so they know you mean business. You don't even have to say anything when you you just walk into work like this. Just walk in like this. And I promise you, they're going to see the cup like this and they're going to think twice. If you want to be a little bit nicer, you could put it on this side. Just ask them, can I take a sip, please, before you start talking to me this morning? All right. Yeah, but this ginger, so this is a tea bag. This is a wet one. This ginger turmeric tea is good for your skin too, y'all. Let me show you my sea moss. I might put it later and show y'all. All right. I'm about to make some sea moss. Y'all want to watch me make some sea moss gel real quick? All right. I'm checking it. Look at the bottom of it. So I make my own sea moss gel. And not only do I make it to consume, this is for my face. I got half of a jar left. Let's open it up. I'm gonna use a fork. So this sea moss gel, I have to show y'all what it does to my face. I think I do need to do a video because this shit is quite amazing. All right. I stir it up. I always try to make sure I stir it up because it's a lot of nutrients and minerals that seep to the bottom. I know it sounds, all right, so, and I have a face spatula. Yeah, born and raised in Virginia. Born and raised, honey. All right, and then what I'll do is I'll take this and I'll put it all on my face and then on my neck right here. See, I'm so grateful that my neck, you know why my neck still looks good for the most part? Because of this. This tightens. You don't need Botox. Like, ladies don't need Botox and fillers and stuff like that. When you got stuff that you can make from scratch, you could take sea moss and make your own body wash. I make my own body wash. The only thing I haven't done with sea moss yet is do a deodorant. And I'm wondering how that would do. Anyways, but yeah, take it and put it on your face. It'll dry up. It will dry. I would put some on here, but it kind of looks gross when it's on my face. But it'll dry up really tight. It's a sea moss cooling gel mask, so it's cool when you put it on. It's actually super freaking cold, and then it starts to dry. And once it starts to dry, don't be trying to talk. Don't be trying to smoke. Don't be trying to eat. You need to have at least 10 minutes where you're not gonna move. Go and wash it off your face. It's gonna lift. I'm gonna show y'all. It's amazing. Let's make some sea moss gel real quick. Hold on. And this doesn't take long. So basically, I got the sea moss gel already. I mean, the sea moss. Let me show you. All right. Why does that look like that? It should be okay. So I've had this sea moss, right? So this is the sea moss. This is raw sea moss. It looks like spaghetti almost, but that's what we got. And this has been sitting overnight in some water because it needed to thaw out. Basically, when I had froze these, I froze them with lime in it, the lime. All right, real quick, I'll tell you how to do it. All right, so with the sea moss, what you want to do is you go and you buy it. You go out first and you buy the sea moss. Thank you. It's because of this stuff. I don't put that harsh stuff on my face, and I don't eat a lot of salt too. I think salt messes people up. But you want to go out and you want to buy the sea moss at the store. Then you want to take the sea moss home. Then you want to take it and put it in a bowl bigger than this. I would say, I don't know where. All right, it's got stuff in it, but this is the bowl that I use to clean the sea moss in. You want to use bottled water. You cannot use any other water but fresh, distilled water. It's got to be distilled, purified. It's got to be bottled. You cannot have tap water. You can probably boil some water, but you have to let it sit and get cool if you don't have bottled, because I know not everybody is going to be able to have bottled water. So you can boil it too and just let it cool. But once the water cools, you're going to take your sea moss out. You're going to rinse it real good, probably like 4 or 5 times with whatever water you clean or bottled water. You're going to let the sea moss sit in each time. I probably let the sea moss sit in the bowl with the water for about 2 hours at a time. And then for that first day, I went back in and I would change the water out. So I probably used about 8 bottles of water in total for this. But the sea moss, the reason why you want to clean it is because it's dirty. It's got grit and grime on it. I mean, it's sea moss. It came from the bottom of the seafloor. You got to clean it real good and get all of that off of it. Now, I'll say do that about 3 or 4 times. Wash your sea moss. On that final time, that's when you want to take and put some fresh water in, like I have it, like this, and you want to cut up some limes. You can do lemon, but lime is better because you know why? Lime is going to turn it into alkaline. Let's throw these limes out. Let's throw these away because they were in the freezer. But yeah, in case anybody is wondering, if you want to drink some alkaline water, go and put you some lime in it. And you're going to make it alkaline right then. All right. It still smells good. I just want to get them out. All right. But yeah, once you clean the sea moss real good, then you want to let it sit overnight in a bowl with bottled water and the limes and stuff like that. And the next day, when you get ready to use it, it's going to turn into alkaline. You could do it for longer. You could do it for 2 days if you want to. It just depends on how strong you want it. Let me get my blender thing. Let me get my blender. Okay. So I got a NutriBullet that I be using. Let's plug it up. Let me get me some more of my tea. Let me be careful. That would be my damn luck on live. Embarrassing. Let me put this up, y'all. But no, I think later I am gonna, when I get in the shower, I am gonna put that stuff on my face and show y'all. Cause you do not need, you do that, if you put that mask on about 2 or 3 times a week, they're gonna be like, did you go and get something? This is what you tell them. Don't disrespect me like that. I didn't get no work done. Don't disrespect me like that. All right. So y'all, I didn't get fresh pineapple. The sea moss will taste better with fresh fruit in it, okay? I kind of hate cutting pineapple. So I went and I bought some. This is pineapple spears, light syrup with coconut water and natural flavor. It better be natural. It better be natural. All right, so we got our cup. Let me unplug this so y'all can kind of see. What did I do? All right, so we got this. And we got our sea moss. Can y'all see the cup? All right, we got our sea moss. And I think we can, let me wash my hands. All right, so I just needed to wash off because I've been touching the phone. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take, this right here is a little hard right here, and I'm thinking it's probably was about the freezer burn. You can keep your sea moss in the freezer, but you have to put it in there with a piece of paper towel. That way the moisture goes into the paper towel and you don't have all those like crystals on it from the ice. This is all my sea moss. Oh, I should tell you, sea moss is gonna be fishy. That sea moss is gonna be woo! Nothing you ever smelled before, I promise. I mean, you might have smelled it before, but this is real different. This is it's given. It's really fishy. When I bought the sea moss and it arrived from Amazon, I took it out the thing and I sat it on the counter. I swear to you, hubby came in here, and hubby's really sweet to me. He's not disrespectful and out of line and shit, but he came in here like 8 times, like looking around like, and I'm like, what is it? He's like, you don't smell that? And I'm like, no, like, it was something. I'm like, babe, it's not me. And he didn't look at me like that, but I tell him, like, it's not me. It's the sea moss. All right, so this is our sea moss. Some people make spaghetti out of this. But I promise you, the fishy smell, once you clean it, like I said, and you soak it overnight in limes, it won't smell fishy anymore. And you won't be able to taste, you don't want to taste it either. All right, we got pineapple. Oh, my arm is weak. Fun hack, you guys. You seen these in the store? You buy them. They're like what you put in the shell on the shelves and stuff. I use it to grip. Damn it, this is hard. I might have to get hubby, but I do this so I don't have to. What happened to me? Last week I could open something like this. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Damn it. Why did they do that? It's okay, babe. I'll figure it out. Why did they do this? They have got this. Y'all, they have got this lid sealed like it's a NASA container. Hubby can't get it either. I don't know what to do. Hey! Omizu, I am in a dilemma. Hold on. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Damn it. Don't screen record this. This is embarrassing. The only way I know how to open this jar is to. What the heck? Why would they do this? This is a nice glass jar. Like, it's giving weapon. Like, you could probably throw this at somebody and cause damage. Maybe try lightly bang the cap on something. Really? Hold on, let me see if hubby can do it now. Hey, babe. Put mine down. Hey, hold on. I'll be right back. It works. Omizu's a genius. Babe, I hope your hand will be okay. Omizu, you're a genius. It worked. We're gonna have you come in the apocalypse, come live at the commune, because we need you. All right, this is the pineapple, y'all. Now I just put in the sea moss. This is gonna be pineapple flavored. I just put one in here. I'm gonna put in. Let me see if I can find a small piece. They're big, like pickles. All right, that's pretty small. So we're just gonna put 2 in here right now. Wait a minute. Put the lid back on this, but goodness. What is wrong? And you know something? You know what they do? I'm gonna get a container. Yeah, you'll be the container opener. But I'm gonna buy one. I'm wiping this off. What was I gonna say? I am so upset about that. They have lost their mind. You know something? There was I had bought some cleaner. I I like when I'm cleaning for everything to smell real good, right? So I had bought this Fabuloso once, and I promise you, the lid would not come off, no matter which way I tried to open it. Do you know I just had to stab the bottle? I had to stab the top of the bottle just to use it. All right, so let me rinse this off again. Last night, y'all, for the people who was watching me with the macaroni and cheese, I'm proud of the macaroni and cheese. That turned out nice. I think I could have got hubby to eat a vegan version of it. It was so good. But I didn't have any flour, and I took oatmeal, plain oatmeal, and I blended it up in here, and I made flour for the roux. Tubes of paint. I will see with me, I was like, what in the world? Like, do we need, what's the password to open the thing? All right, so now we got this. Hold on. I think this week, y'all, I'm going to make some homemade spaghetti sauce because I got some tomatoes, and before they get soft, I think I'm going to do that. All right. Hold on, y'all. Sea moss gel. Now, I normally put some water in it, but I want this to stay thick. And actually, it's going to thicken up really, 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 really loud. The other was given, you know what kind of texture it is? It's like applesauce almost. I might have to add water. But let's. Did y'all see that? Damn it. It smells good. That's one thing about me. I guess it's an artist thing because I'm always making a mess. Y'all, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to be making more sea moss. This is sea moss gel. I recommend sea moss gel to everybody. It helps you heal fast. I'm going to, when I take my shower later, for my hands, I'm going to put a little bit of that sea moss gel on my fingers to help it heal. So I burnt myself. I mean, I had a friend, and even though we're not friends anymore because they're a jerk, I helped them. They had an accident where they hurt their hand real bad, and I told them about sea moss. And literally, they healed in a week. Like, they had burns real bad. I'm trying to get it all, y'all. This is probably my best batch yet. The last one was strawberry banana. I'm trying to get it all, y'all. Every corner. Still ain't cheap. Perfect. See? That's how it looks. It's like baby food. Let's use that for an example. Applesauce, baby food. Sea moss is good. If you say you have headaches, say you have problems concentrating, sea moss. I'm trying to get myself back in the groove. the new year is approaching, so I need to concentrate and study. All right, this is yummy. Y'all, this sea moss will only take you $10 to make. You can buy the sea moss. It's wild Irish sea moss that I say it. You can buy it. Make sure you read the reviews. People do sell fake products. It's hard to find sea moss that's real nowadays. All right, let's sit that. Let's not sit that. All right, let me get my, hold on, y'all. Let me get my jar. Clean my mess. Yeah, people be selling fake sea moss. I'm mad about that. All right, and I got these jars here. They might be higher now because you know how stores be jacking the prices up. But I got two of these little jars. They were $3 a piece, y'all. At at Walmart. See, take it and you can clamp it, and it keeps it fresh. Sorry, I'm just looking at my sea moss. Some pieces of the pineapple. Do you think I should leave those? Some pieces of the pineapple didn't blend. I think I should. I don't know about getting a surprise chunk. All right, y'all. If y'all were here right now, you'd be like, Kiki, can I have a bowl of this? It smells like applesauce. All right, let's show you the consistency. Sea moss gel, y'all. And do you see how fast I made it? Probably the most work is cleaning it. Let's pour it down. Hold on. Look at the consistency. This smells so good. If I run out of space in this jar, I'm going to use this on my hair. Like, this is beautiful. Oh, and if you're wondering how you do that, you just take a couple of spoonfuls and add it to some Castile soap. Some plain Castile soap. And literally you have a whole, like a natural body cleanser that's going to keep your skin nice and soft. You could take a little bit of plain yogurt. Plain yogurt is good for clearing up eczema. Okay, running out of space. Dang it, I've over poured. That's fine. Y'all, this is amazing. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud. Hold on for a second. Hold on. I'm proud of myself. Hold on. We'll put on a celebratory song. I got to figure out what to do with this sea moss. Honestly, I might take it and add some to the old batch to kind of like spice it back up. Time to party. I am so proud of myself, y'all.
Let her cook. Big low come fried shit. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out. Big God. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Big low come through, shut shit down. I'm breaking hoes out. Run up on this shit you want. I'm swinging balls.
Y'all, I don't waste none of this.
Put them hoes out. Got my ankles on your nigga show. Got them toes out. This ass the gallop out. Now these hoes look out. Okay, hit the gallop out. I don't even think that bad. Big talking like she can't. She only want no amp. Yeah, these hoes gon' walk a mile and need you, bitch. You say, oh God, bitch. I ain't gon' cry no hunt. I ain't gon' cry no race either. Ho, I got my own cake. You ain't gon' make me wait either. Yeah, my nigga ever cheat on me, I bet we break even. Bitch, your nigga still my nigga. Bet he can't leave. Ho.
I did it.
Never gave no fuck, no. Fell out with them hoes. We ain't never make it no fuck.
Here.
Everything I ever
So, y'all probably gonna laugh.
The whole house into a boot. We in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come to frying shit. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bad. Big on scar. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying shit. Let me cook. Bird, get the worm. Give me head, I want your sperm. Can't teach these hoes gang. All these bitches tell them, let them learn. No, they
I did that.
Play that bush, let it burn. Hold up, what the fuck you mean? Let me talk my shit. I can't let up on these bitches. Why?
I did that.
Can't you hoes big idea? Can't get these sauce. Gave them hoes a head start this time. So many bitches lost
But I overfilled it.
I ain't never gave no fuck, no. Fell out with them hoes. We ain't never make it no fuck. Back for everything I ever lost. I'm over me. We turned the whole house into a boot. We in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come to frying shit. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bad. Big on scar. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying shit. Let me cook.
You know what? I'm so glad that Glorilla made that song for us. And I know what she did. I know what she did. She's making that song for the girlies who be in the kitchen. I bet y'all like, what the heck? All right, I'm adding some of this to my old mixture. It won't hurt it. It won't hurt it. It's going to make it stronger. So now it's strawberry, banana, and pineapple. I just need to, and I am going to try it on live in front of y'all. Thank you. That's what people been telling me. And you know what? It makes me feel better in my heart to know that people laughing with me and not at me. I used to think people was just mean, but they're like, you're hilarious. I'm like, okay, thank you. I'm just impulsive. All right, that's perfect. So this is the final product. Pineapple sea moss. I'm going to close this back up. This is my old mixture mixed with the new mixture. I'm not going to mix it up just yet until I get ready to use it. This is good. This is really, really good. Like, I want to figure out how to send this to people because I can make people sea moss. Like, do you know this is the reason, knock on wood, this is the reason I never got that sea stuff. Remember that sea stuff that was going around? I took sea moss every day. Let's try it. Moment of truth, y'all. You want to go first? How's it taste? All right, here, hold on. I could taste that coconut oil from that juice, though, and I'm not a coconut person. I mean, it's good. I don't like coconut. I'm going to put some honey in it. I'm going to put just a little bit of honey in it. All right. Honey is good, too, for, I don't think I put none in here. I put dates in here or something like that. But, honey is really good for your skin, too. It's just, all this stuff is good for you, y'all. So now I'm just mixing it. And it's like applesauce. See? I think this honey will make it a little bit sweeter. But you're not supposed to take this right now. This has to sit for 3 days, y'all. This has to sit. See? And I'm sure there are probably other versions of this sea moss that I could have put some lemon juice. Unfortunately, I don't have real lemon. Just a few drops. And I'm gonna stir it up. This has to sit for 3 days. And it's gonna be so good, y'all. I had a little issue with the last batch. Before I started like putting it on my skin, I was taking it like internally. And it was hard not to take more than one bite of it. You can only take one, I think you only should take two teaspoons a day. You don't want to overdo it because it's got iodine in it. I'll do a better video, I promise. I'm just not good at this. That's why I'm always like, this is why I don't do these tutorials, because I be having incidents happen. I be trying to tell people when they be watching these cooking videos and stuff and everything is just going great. That's because they have a production crew or they're editing, y'all. My smoke detector goes off just about every time. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me put this up. You know what I'm gonna do next time for y'all? I'm gonna come on here and show y'all how to make your own eczema. All right, so you heard of milk baths, like where you sit in milk in a bath. Well, this is something different. It's like a milk bath, but it's a yogurt bath. I'm gonna show y'all how to make a yogurt, like a yogurt bomb to put in your bath water. And basically it's a hard block of yogurt that over time, while you're in the tub, it just kind of like, yogurt clears up eczema, just in case you didn't know. I have it. You can probably see it a little bit. I have it. It comes on my elbows real bad. They're ashy, sorry. But between the sea moss and the yogurt, it clears it up. Thank you. I could have did better. I could have showed y'all better. But, and then too, if you have questions or something and you forget something and be like, I'll leave this live up, but like, hey, Kiki, can you tell me how I make that sea moss again? I will be more than happy to tell you all the steps. But I'm gonna close this up. I like these jars. You close it up and seal it. And this sits in the refrigerator for 3 days. On the 3rd day, I can use this. I'll wait till the 4th. And the pineapple and everything that's in here is going to like magnify its taste times 100. It's going to be, that doesn't look pretty. I would like to be able to make these for y'all and send them to you, but I don't know how to send them. It needs to stay cold. I guess I get those refrigerator packs. But yeah, don't forget about that. Sea moss is really good for you. I sleep, like if you want to sleep good, take some of this in the morning when you wake up. It's going to give you energy. Then it's going to make you focus a lot clearer. You will see the benefits of it through the day. But before you go to bed at night, take a teaspoon of this and come back and tell me. You are going to have the best sleep. You haven't slept like this since you were a baby, but you will sleep like that. Like, Oh, no. Oh, no. See, I told you I was clumsy. I have to clean my floor now. I am so doing that clumsy mess. Damn it. Hubby's in there laughing at me, I think. He always does. Because I'm clumsy, though. I can't help it. Do you know one time, y'all, I walked off the bed and almost broke my neck? And I know you're probably like, walked off the bed? Yeah, I stood up. I don't know what I was doing. I stood up and I walked off the bed. Oh, man. I'm going to clean my floor later. I bought this cleaner. Remember on Mizu? I don't know if you do. I don't know if you remember or not, but I wasted that paint in my floor and it got everywhere. I bought me a cleaner. It's like a mop and it's a carpet cleaner, steam cleaner. All right, let's put this in the refrigerator. Let me show hubby. Hey, hubby, look. Pineapple sea moss flavor, pineapple sea moss. I think you'll like this one a lot. I think I should start making these and sell them like at the flea market. What do y'all think? I think I'm gonna start doing that. Do y'all think I would do good? I mean, hi guys, I got flavored sea moss. I'm gonna look into it. Not this year, of course, like next year. Let's all find something that we're gonna do next year. Let's think about something that we want to do next year that we didn't get to do this year. I honestly think that a lot of y'all are gonna be starting some businesses for real. I think that my people are gonna be starting businesses next year. And I'm proud of you in advance. So when y'all get the sea moss, I think I paid $12 for my sea moss on Amazon. Make sure you get your bottled water. Limes, make sure you get limes that you can actually cut up. You can do lemon too, but I say do lime so you can make it alkaline. And really that's all you need. Some people use dates like these. Hold on. Some people use dates to make their sea moss gel sweeter, but you've seen me use honey. You can use honey too. You want to stick to natural ingredients, bananas, strawberries, things with seeds in them, if you can. But it's understandable because a lot of that sea moss that they sell you has artificial flavoring in it. So it's understandable if you have to use. Don't go using no strawberry syrup now. You're going to make all that obsolete. No health benefits. None at all. Oops. Y'all, I made rosemary chicken, rosemary curry, Cornish hens last night. Oh, and I stuffed them with stuffing. I was like Martha Stewart. I think I should have a cooking show. But people, please bear with me because I will probably cuss. I don't want to say I probably cut myself. I definitely probably will burn myself. And it's just going to be keeping it real with the Kikis cooking. We're going to have a cooking special on keeping it real with the Kiki. I'm trying to make my talk show into a real thing, y'all. Have y'all seen Keeping It Real with the Kikis yet? I think you're right. You are so right. You're a genius, Michael. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that. And I'm gonna go down to the flea market and cause I bet you a lot of people can't find people that make that stuff in person. If I end up big with this, I'm gonna be like, Michael, I need you to come work at the company. What company? The CMOS company. Come work. You don't have to do anything, Michael. All I need you to do is just like take a picture every month and with the CMOS and test the CMOS for me and make sure it's up to quality. And I'm gonna put you on the jar. How about that? Put you on the jar. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to wonder about that word talent. Because like I just be doing stuff, y'all. I just be doing stuff. Like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. People will say talent, and I'm like, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I just be doing. That's why I encourage everybody. You don't know what talent you have right now, Michael. You probably have so much. And I tell everybody, I don't know, just do it. Like I don't even know what I'm doing when I'm painting. I will be honest with you 100%. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't even use the paintbrushes the right way. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. It's a learning curve, but I'm telling you, I don't know what I'm doing. I just do it. And it works out. That's what pisses me off about these jobs and stuff. Like, everybody has to be trained. Everybody has to learn. Nobody is going to go into something just knowing. But these jobs expect you just to know. They expect you to come in and just do. And that's upsetting because I've had a few jobs like that where they barely train you. They just tell you what to do. And I'm like, give people freedom to be creative and stuff. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna do at my art museum when people come to work for me. I want them to be creative. Somebody might be walking around with a blue mohawk in their head. It's all about creativity. Somebody might be working there that have a body full of tattoos. That doesn't mean they're a bad person. That just means they're creative. People think different. People told my uncle, he's passed away now. Yeah. He's passed away now, but my uncle was mentally, they told him he was mentally challenged because back then they wouldn't test Black people for stuff. Like they literally just called him retarded and left it at that. But it was my grandmother and others, my grandfather that put him in school. Like he was in, she had him in school. He went to school every day. And my uncle wasn't mentally, he might have been mentally, a little bit mentally, I can't even say it right now. He was autistic. I believe my uncle was more so autistic because he was very smart and he knew how to get up and put his clothes on. Like he knew how to do things. Like it pissed me off because back in the day they just said, "Oh, he's retarded." Like his medical paperwork said retarded on it. And I'm like, he's not. He was so smart. And my grandmother and them tried to give him a chance, give him the best chance at life by keeping him in school and stuff. But the system failed my uncle. The system failed him. And that's why he's no longer here anymore. Like literally my uncle he had to, after my grandmother passed away, you know how it is with family. Family can be something else. But after she passed away, the family, it was like, who's going to take care of him? Who's going to take care of him? And that was probably my grandma's biggest fear, was like, if something happened to her, who's going to take care of him? Well, it was my uncle, his brother. But he ended up passing away. After it was nobody else but my mom and my other uncle. My mom tried to take on doing everything, but it was too much for her. And then my uncle's like, oh yeah, he can come back down here with us, and he'll be in a facility. Tell me why that facility that he was in, they took him that morning. I guess they were picking him up to take him to school or whatever on the van. The van driver was so negligent. They left him on the van by himself. My uncle had an eating compulsion. He was hand in hand. Like literally, you did have to be with him all the time because he just would eat, or he would wander off or whatever. And he would get a hold of food. We would always hear him in the kitchen sneaking food, and like, what are you doing in here eating and stuff like that? Like, he just couldn't help it. And what the problem that he had is what killed him. The van driver left him on the van by himself to go in and get somebody else out the house. I guess he was going in doing the van driver was picking up everybody from wherever they were at. Left him by himself. My uncle got a hold of his stick. I don't know why YouTube did that. My uncle choked to death. Like literally, he grabbed the man's brownie and just, I guess he seen the man coming back to the van, and he just threw it in his mouth and gulped it real fast. But it was plastic, and he choked. I found out that my uncle was choking for 8 minutes, 7 minutes, or something like that. And my uncle he lost his brain function, and he was in the hospital for a month. The hospital, I tell you what, these hospitals and stuff, this is why I keep telling y'all about the system. It's not just insurance. It's the whole fucking medical system, because you know something? I understand hospitals have to get paid and stuff like that, but they don't give a fuck. A lot of times when people don't give a fuck, if they know they're not going to get paid, they will boot you out of there. They kept trying to tell us every day that he's brain dead. He can't. This is what they said. This is going to make y'all clutch y'all's pearls. They said, he came in here, he was already brain dead. He was already brain dead before the accident, is what they said. He was not brain dead. He was autistic. He was just autistic. Unfortunately, the medical paperwork just said retarded. But it just messed up how they did him. And if it wasn't between me and my mom, I'm nobody to be playing with when it comes to close people and family and my money. I showed up. Yeah. I showed up at the hospital every day. I didn't even have a driver's license, but my ass was up there after work to take on rounds, because if you don't have anybody to speak for you, or you just don't have anybody to watch you and stuff like that, and you're there by yourself, they will take advantage of you and probably do something they're not supposed to. I had so many friends. I would see them on Facebook talking about, oh, my such and such is in the hospital. They're telling me that there's no more function left to pull the plug. No. It's a scientific fact that anybody that's in a coma, they could possibly come back 30 days. Give them 30 days at least, please, if you can. But after 30 days, if they don't come back, then it's probably a lot less likely. We waited. They tried to tell us to pull the plug on my uncle. Honey, I went, I was in school at the time, and I was learning about a bunch of medical stuff and medical law stuff. And there is this thing called tort of duress. Tort of duress. And in the medical language, tort of duress is basically somebody forcing you to make a medical decision. You're not mentally able. You shouldn't have to. They're forcing you to make a decision, and it's not your decision. And I went to the library and I printed out 4 or 5 pages long about that. And I went to go see my uncle one night, and I folded it up and I put it in an envelope. And on the envelope, I had our last name. I had like the such and such family, to the such and such family. And I did that on purpose. I planted that envelope in his room because I know the nurses are going to see that. And they're going to, if you're a nurse, don't tell me you don't go through your patient's stuff, of course. But if it's a card or something on the table, don't tell me you don't read that shit. So basically, whoever went in that room the next day, they took that shit. It was gone. When I got there, it was gone. And after that, they were being nice. They weren't trying to force or do anything. I think they knew better. It's crazy. The whole system, the way it's set up, is messed up. The only people that is helping are the rich. It's helping the rich stay rich. And the motherfuckers need to pay their damn taxes. Maybe I wouldn't have $8 grapes at the store when I show up. Maybe I wouldn't have to worry about pay. Why does it gotta be on us? Why does it have to be all on us? And then the crazy thing is the rich people will have all the money in the world and complain about paying a few dollars on some taxes. But we are living paycheck to paycheck and some more shit, giving all our money away. It's beyond me. It's something else. I don't like it. I am grateful though. I mean, it's not my job. It's a good job because of the people that I work for and work with. But what we're doing, some of the things that I see, and like I said, we all have those moments where we work for a company and we see how fucked up shit is. A lot of people just say fuck it, whatever, they don't care. But then a lot of people are like, And see, me being that I need my job, I'm good right now. I'm just watching and I'm observing. I'm taking mental notes because this is not how I want to be able to treat my people. If I run a business, this is not how I want to treat my people. I want them to have access to stuff. Do you know that when you're good to your people, how loyal they are to you? When you're good to them? When you are good to them and treat them right, treat them like human beings and respect them, they will be so good to you and loyal to you. That's the only time you see when you have whistleblowers and shit like that. It's always a reason. Something happened to upset them. They seen some shit that wasn't right. I don't know. I feel great. But me saying all that stuff, I gotta make sure I get my studying done. What makes me sad is that I would love to be a virtual real estate agent. I'm trying to figure out, because how AI and stuff is going, I know you're going to I'm just afraid. Can you imagine? There's probably going to be virtual real estate agents. Yeah. That's sad. And I love people so much. Like, not everybody, but most of them. Some people, it's hard to love them because they just terrible people. But I love everybody. I love people. Everybody is sweet. When you're good to everybody and you spread the love and treat them like they're somebody. That's why I keep telling people about trolls. They'll come in the chat and everything, but I'm telling you, I still respect them. Now, as long as they ain't being nasty and being real mean to everybody, a lot of them are in here harmless. One guy asked me, one troll came in here and asked me if I had diarrhea today. And I'm like, you know what? No, not today, but I did yesterday. It's bad. Thanks for asking, though. How's your stomach? That troll wasn't expecting that, and they actually just subscribed and became a friend. Not all people are bad. Not all people are bad. A lot of people just have bad situations that make them the way they are. I don't know. I got my whole kitchen clean. I made my sea moss. That was pretty productive, wasn't it? I'm gonna come back on here and paint later. Y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for accepting me how I am, child. Cause I'll see people coming on social media and they'll just have makeup on and just have the whole 9 yards. I want you to accept me and love me for me. That way you can appreciate my glow up. I've already had that. I keep having glow ups. So yeah, I just want to stay relatable. I like being a relatable person because if people can relate to you, you can get your message to them easier. You can get your message to them. I appreciate you, Michael. You are such a cool person. I'm such a cool person. Everybody that comes in here is cool. YouTube is better than TikTok because TikTok, I don't know whether people are on there hangry, constipated, or just, oh, you know what? It's a bullying breeding ground over there. They are bad over there. There are some bad bullies on TikTok, and that's a terrible app for that. Racism, do you know? Y'all are probably gonna clutch your pearls with this one. But I had somebody on there literally making all this content about me, and they literally don't know me, but they were being racist. They were calling me a Jemima and everything. Like that, see, and that person called me a Jemima, but the algorithm kicked my butt when I wanted to say something bad. And I'm like, but I'm not gonna. And that's something else too. Y'all do not have to clap back at people for me, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not clap back at people for me because I'm telling you, those people, the people that will come after and troll people, they will literally stalk them, make videos. Like you'll have, those pages people will make and you'll be all on there. Don't do it because I don't want y'all to become a victim. They'll start picking on you. They will start picking, and I don't need that. I can handle myself, y'all. I can handle myself. You might see me in the comments fighting, cussing. Just either mind your business or either just keep letting them know. I can handle myself now. All right, let's look at this art piece real quick. I gotta clean my carpet over here. I don't know when I want to do it though. I got a carpet cleaner. Look, I am so proud of how it dried. It looks really good. That's what I'm gonna paint today. I'm gonna put the lines, it's like lines going across up here. And then I can go down. Y'all, I'm so proud of it. It's called White Fence. I'm gonna listen to the playlist, the music playlist for it today. I don't care if YouTube don't like it. Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to paint this. And someone asked me the inspiration behind it so far. I don't know. Home sweet home. That's what it is. All right. It's okay. It's not you. It's me too. I cannot. I think it's autocorrect messing with us. I think it's autocorrect. Oh, I'm about to get off here, but I want to tell you something I seen on Forbes magazine. Forbes magazine says that Google is going to start tracking our devices. I feel like they already been doing that though. You know why they say that? Think about it this way. Elon Musk Elon Musk quickly jumped behind Trump. Do y'all remember? Can I ask y'all something? I think Elon is playing a game. Has Elon always liked Donald Trump? Because I could honestly remember years ago, Elon was saying something negative about him. And all of a sudden now, I think Elon is using the situation. Elon is working with the military, of course, we know that. And the fact that they're warning us that Google is going to start tracking our devices, these drones, are y'all seeing the patterns? These drones and stuff. Elon, like Donald Trump has a whole vice president, but people think it's Donald and Elon. I bet you these are crime drones. You know that? You ever heard of police drones? Police drones, where, because the areas that they were saying that these drones were, I don't want to say they were high crime areas. I don't know anything about Jersey, but I know about Baltimore, Maryland, honey. And they always got something crazy going on out there. And I almost feel like there's going to be a rollout of police drones where we all go everywhere. It's going to be some drones up watching us to make sure that nobody's committing crime. Imagine how easy it's going to be to catch a criminal when you got a drone flying around and sees them enter and exit a building and stuff. Might be a good thing. Or it could be a dictatorship in the end. No, I'm joking. All right. I love y'all. I'm going to go and get in the shower so I can come back and paint. Thank you for coming. I'm going to come back and be painting later. Love you. Oh, yeah. You heard about it? We'll talk about it later. Those drones. See you later, my friend.